Hokies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Washington football team. And off we go from Denver. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I just woke up. Turn it motherfucker. Try not to let that be. Don't make my adjustments.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Lance. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. That catch good for only a couple. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
2nd and 8 coming up. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Lance now to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So and now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play.
Wow.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Lance now on 1st down.
I manned up that
Logan Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
It's never any fun, Brandon, when you're the defensive team and the first drive of the game, you give up a touchdown. The key is not to get down. Make those adjustments and come back for your next series with the intent of shutting them down.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Oh, it's Tom Kevin. I don't think I changed. Yep. Get rid of that.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense, this week 8 of the 2021 campaign. Now, normally this would be the halfway point of the season, but as we all know, there's now a 17-game regular season. And because of that, seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that could be a pretty big advantage.
Brandon, it's always been a big advantage, and now, as you pointed out, the possibility of it becoming...
Oh, can I get a challenge?
Vic Fangio's thought about it, and he'll indeed throw the red flag.
Yeah, okay.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide, and I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
I know my line can't be that bad. I don't know why we just...
2nd and 12.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Kaepernick.
This will be caught. Judy.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Albert O, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
McManus's point after is good.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense in the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week they're coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Lance.
And his throw here is incomplete.
And, Charles, this defense may be excited, you'd have to think, at the prospect of facing a team working on a 3-game losing streak.
But their head coach, he really kind of poured water on that in his weekly press conference, and I would say the water was cold there, partner. He told everybody, listen, everybody's a threat. We can't take our eyes off the prize for 1 minute in this league. And I know everyone watching him say it.
God damn, man, those fucking corners
This is
just
taken
every
in.
time.
It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Lance now on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Lance.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. And Gordon's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced to flee the pocket, they can often count on their running backs to try and bail them out. That happened on that play. Nice gain.
Kaepernick now on first down.
Why do they not stay in their spot? Like, come on. It's an out route. Why are you doing it out and up? Like, it's fucking game, dog. That's what I'm talking about with this shit. Just bailing people out left and right. I played good defense prior, and then I get fucked over because Madden wants to be stupid.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relevant.
And he caught that. Like, he catches that. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Good pickup of 28 yards.
This game is so fucking bad.
Plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's
Oh,
got
this game
going
is
in
so
his game.
bad.
You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46.
Now Lance.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Lance.
Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
And he fends him off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Another try after the first down sack.
Lance
Completes this to Callaway over on the right side.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
Bradley Chubb continues to round into form. Remember, he had knee surgery in 2019 and followed that up with 8 sacks in 2020, continuing to ascend in the NFL.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So it's a second missed field goal here in this first half. He'll have to think about that going forward. Maybe time for a little soul-searching as well.
Yeah, the head coach might be looking towards the heavens because you wonder if this will affect the fourth down decision-making going forward. If you get 4th and 3, 4th and 4, situations that used to be calls for the kicker might get a second thought.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense is sitting at first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game.
Why can't this team tackle? I don't understand why this team has a hard time.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point.
Oh, goddamn.
And not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Are you fucking serious?
The 40, past the 20, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Motherfucker ain't ran the ball not once this whole game, and now he runs this back-to-back. People have no chance.
Now an extra point
They
away
really don't.
from tying this thing up.
They don't know what the fuck
Extra
they're doing.
point good by Hopkins. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
They just calling shit.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Swear, I cannot have just like a blowout game. Every game has to be fucking close because this game is
Broncos onto the field,
ass.
ready to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box.
No!
But let's face it, right now, the way it's going.
God damn it! Why did he throw it like that?
Who can get a stop?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now Kaepernick. And open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From from midfield. Here's Kaepernick. Buying time to his left.
I'm trying to playmaker his ass up, and he's not going, man. Go up.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. This is the tight end fan. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy,
It's like this fucker knows my play, man. Like, there's no way you knew I was going to do a corner route right there and just took that away completely. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, no way.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here. On 1st down, Lance.
That's all this dude has is these stupid fucking corner routes.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
God damn. Same fucking play.
26 yards. And now with
God damn.
he's north
Like,
of 200 yards here
people talk about me fucking cheesing and shit, man. Come on, man.
Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers.
Pick a fucking different play, man.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another
Same bullshit
timeout.
over and over and over and over.
2nd down at 5. Here's a give to Gibson.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Nobody wants to pick a variety of plays no more, man. These motherfuckers bitched and complained about that with me. Now that I'm doing it, nobody else wants to do it.
And Hopkins' kick is
no goddamn
good.
sense, man.
And that will
Pussies,
do it
man.
for this first half. So we are at halftime here on Halloween.
We all know money be
As
on the
we
goddamn
send you on out to our
YouTube. We know.
studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome
Anybody
you
who's
back
making all these
for quarter
Peyton Manning
number 3.
adjustments,
It'll
they
be
be on the
Broncos
YouTube.
getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Taken at the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
But see, if I start doing
Short
some
into the
shit,
scoreboard here, Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing
if I
the
start
Golden
doing some
Hawk,
shit,
you
oh,
know,
he
Coach
cheesing, he
I just say
cheesing.
you
But everybody else
continue
could do
to
it.
play
Come on
your
now.
game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Come on now. This don't make no sense, dog.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And this is a play defensively where you just
how do I not have all the momentum right now?
What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they brought the lead into this third quarter, and now they're really stepping up, setting a tone here defensively.
They came right out roaring because you had to know that in the locker room, they talked about setting that tone that you just described, continuing the dominance that they exhibited in the first half.
Oh, man, come on. Don't do this to me, EA.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Another try after the first down sack. Lance, that's complete over the middle to Callaway. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Play action, now it's Lance.
How the fuck?
This one to Terry McLaurin.
He went one way and cut back the other? What kind of fucking route was that? Nah, see, that's that shit.
A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it.
Now a play fake. Lance. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make
He just ran the same play.
Down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance,
Pick that, Fuller.
Taken in by Gibson.
God damn, I played underneath and they don't.
The pickup, first
talk
down.
about, man.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets
pick it, man.
That'll be knocked away.
I'm clicking the damn button to pick.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the completion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh, shit, man. What the fuck is going on? Somebody help me.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Lance again. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I don't see how anybody can have fun playing this game anymore. This shit, it's just nerve-wracking, man. Nothing works the way you want it to.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Shotgun now for Lance.
Jesus Christ, I swear to God, if he didn't pick that, I was going to get pissed. God damn, why do we keep swiping at it, man?
His guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting.
God
throw one
damn.
in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start
Look at that. How, man? Come on.
You don't go away from what you did before.
This motherfucker.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I don't want nobody to ever say I'm cheesing on any
the
fucking
opening play
level.
of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. In trouble here, and down he goes.
I just want to break something, man. Throw the goddamn ball.
Montez Sweat able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
God, man. This game is just not fun, man. It's just really not. Line can't block when I fucking run it. Fucking Cap don't want to throw it.
He's going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
It's just bullshit-ass simulation. That's all that is. This shit ain't even competitive no more. How are we going to have a league to be competitive, but simulation? This ain't real life.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
Take over at the 26-yard line.
All right.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
See, a lot of this shit is not going my way.
You really want to make.
Just imagine if it was. This game would be a blowout.
Open, that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
What is this play? What is Mike Blitz 3? Everybody runs that.
Now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be
I'm talking about everybody runs this fucking play. What is it?
Covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have
I
ever
need to
been
know.
used. They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Oh, wide open, complete. Well played. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard.
I'm going to look that shit up. Everybody runs that play.
Go get it, big man.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to
everybody
the 25
stays in 3-3-5 wide. Oh, there's Mike Blitz 3 right there. Let's see what we're talking about.
This next drive, the Washington offense. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver
3-3-5 wide. Let's see what it's about.
The catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We got 4 people watching. What's so special about Mike Blitz 3?
Passes bring up a 3rd and 10.
Huh?
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Somebody put it in the chat. I want to see this shit. Everybody's run it. They run it at least like 5-6 times a game. I need to know.
Washington on 3rd down.
They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10.
Off of play action, here's Lance. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
And that one will pretty much erase any
like
hopes
3-3-5 wide is the move, huh?
Interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
No, you're done. You're done for play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Fucked up
now.
now.
The kick is away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up the 2nd in just about a few inches here.
Let's see what it's about.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And he'll just get rid of it.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Washington on 3rd down.
They've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Lance now to throw. He finds McLaurin.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Lance looks to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying.
Here it is again.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
The go-to.
Washington on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Lance going to throw. And Thomas has it. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lance. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times.
3-3-5
so
wide.
difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
That's how my defense is supposed to play.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. That is caught by Callaway. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They'd go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Again, it's Lance. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Lance now on 1st down. He gets it to Thomas. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. Got a man. It's Gibson, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Lance looking to throw it. Flush to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
2nd and goal from the 1. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. To throw, it's Lance. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Well, guys,
the field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
I think we figured some shit out. Thank you to our opponent for this.
And they'll go for it. Lance. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Oh, I swear to God, if he was Thank you, Mr. Money Mascot, for showing me something.
But cannot push forward.
Shout out to you.
It'll be a turnover on downs.
Anyways, I'm not happy about the offense. Offense still struggling. We'll figure it out. I think it's week 8.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have
got
the
good
dream
weapons.
scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all we're going to want to do now, to put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Now.
Kaepernick looking to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
On first down, Kaepernick. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And give him a gain of 37.
in a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out. They're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained and attained with maybe more points.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're
we
going
don't
to be
run
able
a
to
play.
resist on 1st and goal. Now Kaepernick.
What?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 2.
Man,
He's hit the 50.
getting ass.
The 30. 20.
That's
And
what you
that
get.
will write a finish to this ball game.
You're getting ass juice, man. This ass juice, I ain't never seen it. Ain't no way.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to
I'm
victory.
sure about second half.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Denver, they climb to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule.
And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Washington, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10.
Shutout second half. I'll take it. Well, guys, that was fun. Not really, but anyways, man, oof, we gotta figure something out. This stuff is just wild. You dislocate your elbow. Oh, boy, baby. You be alright. Man, we 6. I don't know how the fuck we 6-2. But we did it, man. 6-2, week 8. That is all I'm gonna say on that. Statistically, Cap shouldn't be that bad. But for some reason, he's bad. Don't know why. Maybe it's a throwing motion. Maybe I need to change it. I don't know. But this shit is ass. But anyways, guys, I might hop on some Warzone. Let me see what the fella's doing real quick. Hold up. Let's see what the geese are doing. Let's see what the geese are doing. But anyways, I don't even know who I play next in my other league. Let's look. Oh, the Cardinals. Fucking Murph. Yeah, I ain't looking forward to that one either. He's 2-0 on the season. What's he playing right now? Plays Jacksonville. I don't know why they haven't played yet. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes. I don't see it going pretty good, but you know, never know. Never know. Ooh. Oh, I just saw a team that wasn't doing too hot. Ooh. Hold up. Might be on to something. Wow. Wait a minute. How do these? Whoa, whoa. That's what it was. Mm. I'm crying. I'm a little flustered right now. Alright, I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. Oh well, I guess that's it for right now, y'all.